Yo, what is up, guys? This is another beautiful Monday night on the Lunchable Network. We are doing a little something different tonight for our live performances. We got some poetry in the building. Homeboy Dijon's in the building with us tonight. What's up? How you feeling, bro? You feeling
Yo,
good?
yo. Is that loud? I feel like it's loud. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling? I'm Bob.
Let us know in the comments how that sounds. Make sure you tune in and show some love. If you are tuning in with us right now, thank you for tuning in again. Is you know, I say every week. I'm gonna keep saying it. I love spending these Mondays with y'all. So hopefully I see you next week and we're gonna get into it tonight. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably because I was close. If I stand like right here, it's not that bad. It's good right here. I was all up in it. It's, it's so good in the comments. How is we feeling tonight though?
I'm feeling pretty good. How are you feeling? Are you
I'm good.
feeling good? Splendiferous.
Splendiferous. Can you use that in a sentence, please?
You have to refer to Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. I'm pretty sure he's the one that said it.
That's fair. Yeah.
You know what's funny about Winnie the Pooh? Well, I guess it's not really too funny.
Did you see that horror movie they put out?
hmm
Winnie the Pooh and Piglet were like killing everybody. They ate Eeyore and Owl. Like, bro, I didn't watch it yet, but it's like, wow.
What?
I've
Yeah.
seen that. That looks creepy.
Pretty wicked.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'm very interested in watching it.
That looks. I haven't even seen the trailer. I don't think I have.
Hey, we got
It
Veli
was
in the
like
building.
supposed to be a B,
Irk in the chat
like a
showing
B
love.
grade, B quality movie. But from what I've seen on it, it looked like it was decent quality. So,
Yeah, it definitely seems interesting.
I guess they're just because didn't they make a superhero movie where they made like Superman like kind of bad?
yeah, that was
Brightburn.
yeah,
Something like
Brightburn. That was my shit, bro.
See that either?
Oh, you gotta watch that. That is wild.
What was it? It was like a kid who had powers and he was like, "Man, I'm just gonna be evil."
Pretty much, it was Superman.
Mhm.
If he decided, is like perfect Superman's upbringing. If he decided to go evil instead of good.
Yeah, sorry. Where's the bat signal? We're gonna need it. 'Cause there's nobody else.
Well,
No
see,
one
it's
can save
supposed
you
to
now.
be like an evil, like an evil type of universe. Because at the ending, they're talking about like all these other like strange occurrences that are happening where people are dying. So it's like,
Oh, so there's other. So they're trying to make a multiverse of darkness.
yeah,
That's how that. So
Who we got, Rich?
well, I was gonna say, did y'all see about that monk or that Tibetan, uh, the Dalai Lama?
No, I have not. I can't say that I have. He said we're not talking about it, bro. Yeah, man, go ahead. Whenever you're comfortable, do your thing.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all. I got three poems. Uh, we're gonna start with this one. It's called Mixed Personalities. I want control of my destiny. What a twist of fate. Personified as a woman, her name is Destiny. I twisted fate, and the sun kissed her skin. The biggest problem in the black community is self hate. We hate self. And what we don't know is that we're all great. Flood, tidal wave, drown the world in darkness. Visions get united, not all states. Remember Destiny? She travels through my inner states, testing me. Inner child, I'll take what's best for me. Her fate is twisted. Destiny is in a twist of fate, entangled in rhythm, kinda like they coexisted. The angels are really just angles of light. Her body's a temple, heaven between her legs. Then fate seduced destiny, just like Lady Luck insisted. Within this, I witness harmony so sweet, blissful. Her wit, she's clever. Lady Luck never existed. It's just fate and destiny. What does that translate to? It's fake. Remember, she's testing me. She's precious, but I can see through her symphony. Personified as a woman, you write the story, beginning to end, codename Destiny. And that one's called Mixed Personalities.
Yeah, come on. Show some love in the chat. You feel me? Yeah, give him the old. Yeah.
Can't snap my fingers.
Thank you. I can only look. It's weird because I'm right-handed. I can only snap with my left hand. I'm right-handed. Don't know.
I can do both. I can do both. Yeah, Earth said talk that talk.
Talk that talk. Let me. I gotta pull this up.
What's up, Andy in the building? Shout out. Shout out to Merc and Andy. You know I am Merc most of the time, as always.
I didn't look at the thing till just now. Put that on there.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah, you know. Yeah, and he said background is fire. Definitely is. That is hard. It is hard. Gotta change it up, you know. Can't be on the moon every day.
Super hard because I was like a 5 second little nit. I said, "Hey man, you know it'd be hard." Boom, there it is.
Merc get shit done. All right.
Working on the book.
Yes, sir. If you have not shared yet, please do us a favor and share. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and check out our YouTube channel over there. Subscribe. You can go back through and watch any of these podcasts. They are all uploaded over there. You know what I'm saying? We got some bangers. Our friend Dijon has been on a couple of times. You can go back, watch a couple of those podcasts where he sat on. You know what I'm saying? Or a couple of when we did some Pocky Chip challenge a while back. You can go and watch us suffer on the old school shit. Check out the pillow talk. You know.
Check them out.
But we are here tonight with some poetry. Let's get on back into it. Thank you for showing love.
Alrighty. This next poem. This one's called Kundalini. Eve was a snake charmer. No pun G. Or did the snake charm her? Snake bites Tesla coiled around infinite energy, suppression of the divine hypnosis. This is hypno shit, energy in motion. The attack was never on the man. Black woman hidden identity shed her skin. If you hear me, divine feminine energy, raise the vibes up. Rise up, you know the code, bro. You the homies. Wake up, makeup, not worried about your makeup. Plant seeds. See to it we create villages and plant trees, snake in the grass, grow fruit. For God knows when you eat from it, your eye will be open and you will know and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Then her eye opened.
Let's get a little, yeah, get a little, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Let's get some fire in the chat. You feel me?
That one's for the ladies. Kundalini. Energy that's located in your spine, represented by a snake or a serpent. I'd say a serpent, not a snake.
Shit is deep. Shit is deep.
Yeah, they out there today.
It is out there.
GTA. Somebody got their GTA rating up to like 3 stars just now.
They did. Instead of farmers.
It's funny. They saying how they blocking it.
Where you have flames, claps, and snaps.
Flame claps and snaps, you feel me?
I appreciate y'all. I truly appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening to me, for real, for real. I appreciate this background. I appreciate a bunch of boys joining my company, coming down here. I appreciate y'all.
Most definitely.
Cause thing is, I'll be staying out of the way. So like, I've been like that my whole life. I'd be sitting in the background. So when I be around people, I appreciate people who want to be around me too. So appreciate y'all.
Factual, bro. No doubt, bro. I definitely felt that on a real level. Most definitely.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is like the hub for outsiders.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
we're all outsiders, so we all enjoy each other's company.
That's good.
Big facts. And he said big facts.
Community is important, to be honest.
100%.
You need to be around people who share in same interests, same vibration, same wavelength, same mindset, same eating habits, all that. Community is important. So my last shoot, maybe not my last, but this next poem. Uh, this one's called Hangman. This one is this one is like my baby poem. It's like the first one I really ever wrote. So let me know what you think. So you want to play hangman with the hangman, but you can't hangman, dang man. Let's flip the script. I could join a gang clan. I'm just speaking in slang, man. This is all a part of the game plan. I could hit you with the bang dan, or I could slide around with the fang stand. History tells us they used to hang man, then suppress the women's minds. You can see it in their brain scans. Do you dig what I'm saying, fam? I'm the one they used to hang man, but they still hang man, not the woman. For her, they have their own plan. Makeup, lashes, beauty, that's a scam. Fire red Aries, that's a ram. Women need to be at the forefront of our nations, but they're too worried about the glitz and the glam. So I'll ask again, are you sure you want to play hangman? Turn the black king on his black queen. Now the children are caught in between, so I intervene from a realm unseen where it's black and we lack a vision nor a dream. You see, the truth comes in words and imagery, symmetry, matrix. This is the Sims you see, face it. Find your soulmate, ascend Trinity. No generation of people among you will know me. They sterilize the woman, scared of Christ, poltergeist. This ain't no high shit, wait. What if I didn't open my eyes? Shit, this is a crisis. Did you see the symmetry? The energy, the inner me guided by energy. It's my energy. Middle finger up to the enemy. Black men. We must love our black women. Work together. Plot twist. They make her the enemy for a greater effect synergy. Who in the hell ordained these men? Ah, it's all becoming clearer, G. Hangman, hangman, are you hearing me? Dan just spun the block. He's coming with the spray can. Can Stan spray? Isn't it strange, man? This man hangs. You're speaking to the hangman. And minds will wander. Some will stand under but won't understand while I'm swinging from bar to bar like Tarzan. The script is flipped. Underhanding knowledge was the game plan. But what do I know? I'm just speaking in hangman.
Hey, let's get it. Come on, let's get some. Let's get some. Damn, bro. This shit is deep. Y'all better be listening deep. You can't just
Y'all might have to run that back
don't
a
look
few
at it at the
times.
surface. Yeah. Yeah, and he said good shit. Appreciate the love y'all coming on and showing tonight. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
I got another one for y'all. If you're not already subscribed, I have a YouTube channel, Move with Peace.
Yes, sir. Go check them out. Show them some love. Show them some love. You feel me? Y'all feeling it? Drop some comments, man. Let us know how y'all feeling tonight.
Very relaxed in here today.
It's very relaxed. It's a very relaxed atmosphere. If you're in the UT area, you'd know that it's been pretty rainy today. So it's been kind of mellow. You know? It's a stay inside day. I don't see nobody be outside doing nothing today. So got some rugging done today. Put some yarn and canvas. You feel me? Rug plug.
All right, I got the next one. This one is called Sage Advice, since I am known as the Sage. This is for your subconscious, so repeat after me. I am grateful. My life has purpose. I am intelligent. And even where atoms don't compose, I matter. Sage tear, no vice added. Now watch your day shift.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How long you been writing poetry, bro?
Uh, I've been writing poetry for about a year.
Has that always been something that you've been kind of interested in, or did you just decide one day like, hey, fuck it, man, I'm no.
Uh, it was kind of let me just fuck it, let me start. But no, I wasn't really a writer. Like I liked to write stories when I was younger.
Where?
Like but when it came to like poetry, no, I never really wrote down like my feelings and my thoughts in an articulate way like this. I just
Hey, man, well, it definitely seems like you got a little knack for it, for real. You got
I
some.
I watched a lot of
Getting some
battle
good
rap.
love. Yeah, facts. Facts.
I watched a lot of battle rap, and I found this one particular guy I liked, and I kind of just was like, man, he had a message, and I liked his message, and I felt like I represented that, and I was like, bro, I have the YouTube channel Move with Peace, so I mean, I was good at talking to people. I was like, well, let me just put these words down on a piece of paper, and then boom, hangman.
Oh yeah, bro. That's what's up for real.
You're like my home Jesus, non-existent.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Always when we talk about J Dog, I always love talking about J Dog. I love talking about the mans.
Yeah.
They funny.
Jesus stands.
I get frustrated with certain things that
Hey, Andy
say that
said.
don't
Andy said, "Keep putting thoughts to paper." She's enjoying the message.
Oh, she's enjoying the message. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's love. That is love.
Let's see. Look, oh, I got a good one. I just wrote this a couple days ago. It's short. Since we were on the whole sun topic, this poem is called Allegory. Some worship outside with God's sun, yet I don't see no worship. I wrote that one when I was outside in the sun. It was right before I clocked into work.
Thanks. I mean, that's a bar. That is a goddamn bar. Did you get that one? I liked it. I liked it. You know, I just like messing with Courtney.
Yeah, maybe just a lot.
Anybody that knows Courtney knows you gotta mess with her a little bit.
Just a tad.
It's just how my life exists, I guess.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yes. Well, I definitely. Shoot, we could be here all night.
Feel it.
Like I said, only started writing a year ago, and I have. I don't know, bro. It's wild. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna read these next two, but I'm gonna let you hear which we want to hear first. So there's yin or yang. Yang.
Good. That one.
Yang. How odd. He finds himself awake, unlike any dream state armored in a hard shell. His soul is on fire. He could light the sky, warm eyes. Within, I see a young sun. This active nature is hard on us. White tipped mountains hold rich heavens that provide form to all things.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And in contrast, this is yin. She's dreamy, yet in her bleakness, the feminine principle is cryptic. Sad hymns sound apocalyptic. Her soul is black and wet, body cold, but she's down to earth. This passive nature gives us chills. Dark toned, dark tones are moon kissed upon the mountains of old knowledge, for she pours spirit into all.
Let's get some snaps in the chat. You feel me? Get some snaps in here.
Just pretend I'm snapping.
Somebody snap for quick.
Yeah.
Someone snap for my lack of snappable fingers.
Snap for her in the chat. Snap for Cornine in the chat. You feel me? Man, I like the vibe tonight. It's very chill vibe.
That's me. That's me. It's like it might not put the on this one. Okay.
Came with his own mana card.
I didn't say try to be like that.
Feel it.
All right. If you checked out my YouTube channel, I have one of my latest videos is a official visual for one of my poems called Rain. I'm going to read that to you. For us to gain wisdom, sometimes we got to walk through the rain. Life isn't always about sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes we got to walk through the pain. I know it may be hard. There's no storm you can't transcend or get past. There's just no giving up. Even this too shall pass. So forgive the rain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Matrix on the video.
Time traveling.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Started writing a year ago. I'm working on a book. I just need to get out more open mics like this, like big stages.
Facts.
Low key, I ain't gonna lie, but I had this idea. I just had this idea, like going up to the and like pulling up to hoods and just getting a mic and just like setting it up and then just I don't know, open mic night in the hoods or something. Like just open mic night where like people could just express themselves, get on the mic. They got something. You gonna vent? You wanna vent?
Go hard, bro.
Here's the mic. You wanna vent? You gotta. Oh, you wanna teach? Here's the mic. Here's the mic. Here's the mic. That's what it's called.
I think people need more outlets in society to express themselves. I feel like that's a big problem with our society. It's just that we don't have enough outlets as human beings to express our true feelings and shit. It's just really just you go to work and you do what you do in the system, and that's the extent of like your personality. Besides like a social media account, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
and unless it's on the internet, you don't really get to express yourself in person like that. And I
A
feel
lot
like
of these
people
a
get a
lot of
mix.
people don't get to express themselves in the house.
Yeah, facts. Most definitely, I can definitely feel that.
So if you ain't expressing yourself in the house, you ain't gonna go out the house. You're gonna be scared to do it out there.
All we're trying to bring all these shows and different podcasts and shit, try to give people more of an outlet to kind of be expressive.
Right. And that's why I appreciate y'all because you already hit me that one day and was like, bro. And I was like, yeah, all right, I got you.
The chat supports you on your idea. So
I appreciate that, y'all.
We're gonna definitely have a big poetry event set up.
oh hell yeah.
All right. This is for all the players out there. This is called Letter B. It's really short. You might have heard it already. I could let her see, or I could let her in, but I'm gonna let her be.
Take that to heart. If you're listening and you're a player, take that to heart. Deal with that. Look within yourself and find how that can help
Let
you
her
as a
be.
person.
Just let her be. Just let her be.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you know.
I got another short one for y'all.
Yeah,
I guess this one ain't too short. It's called Untitled number 3. Too often we neglect our garden. Because of this, our walls harden. So we must water the soil. This we must water the seeds of our souls in the soil of love. Let it grow, blossom into your higher self. Bloom so gracefully at your own pace. Wildflower. I don't hear GTA outside, so we good.
Yeah. That's definitely an improvement.
So you know what? I'm gonna pose a question for everybody. Pretty simple question, but it can be kind of deep. But are you happy? This is for who's ever watching it. Y'all can
That is
comment at
deep.
the bottom.
That is deep, man. Because the thing is, can you ever truly be happy? You know, because even if you're happy in one aspect of life,
Right.
are you happy in how can you be happy in all aspects?
I guess then it becomes what is happiness to
Exactly.
that person. That's right.
It is a deep question when you really get down to it.
If you want to know if people's happy, I just used to not be happy.
Sure.
You just gotta make sure you're happy in some capacity. There gotta be happiness in that.
I like to say I'm happy is a certain aspect.
That's good. That's fair.
Yeah, I feel like I'm content overall. You know, I feel like content is a good way. Because I'm alright with it. Like, it's cool. Everything's good as it is.
I'm pretty cool with whatever's going on at the moment.
That's good. I'm glad.
There's always room for improvement. So if you're looking for a flat answer, then I guess no.
No, yeah, that's fair.
But again, in like a lot of aspects, yeah. So you know what I mean? It's like
I guess it just depends on who it is, who
I'm
you
happy
ask.
that my kid's healthy and she's not having any issues with school,
Right.
you know, learning anything. She's on a normal path. I'm happy that I have work. I'm happy that this place is still up and running. But I'm also,
Nice. It's pretty happy. Pretty happy.
I'm also, you know, not happy that I'm not making more money so I can like do more here. A lot of the shit is like just things that I would like to be able to. Um, I'm not happy I can't help more people. It sucks because it stems from money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Your reach is only so far, and it's because of the lack of funds. You know, and it's like you want to be able to reach further and do more, but you can't do more because you don't got it like that. And it's tough.
What about you? What are you
Sticky.
happy about?
It's a sticky situation. I don't have a lot to really not be happy about, man. For real. That's kind of why I said I was pretty content, to be honest. Hey, Michaela in the chat from her Twitch. What's going on, Michaela? No, I got a beautiful son. Um, weird flex, but uh, I was terrified. Not terrified, but like I had this like subconscious fear that my
Hello,
son was gonna
Michaela,
be ugly when he was
specifically.
born because I just always thought babies were always ugly. Like I ain't never seen a cute baby in my life. Babies are just fucking ugly. And then my son was born. I was like, damn, this kid ain't that bad.
You're welcome.
I made a decent kid. That's cool.
Yeah, basically, wow, just like me.
Jake has my eyes and my cheeks, and that's it. That's literally it.
So Paisley is just me with Sid skin.
No, I guess Jake has my skin tone too.
That's fair. Yeah. You got that slight Italian pigment,
Well,
that slight olive skin. That's true.
But it's because like with my Cuban genes and shit, for some reason I feel like I got like pretty
It's crazy. It's kind of funny.
Everybody always said I look like an anime character. I be feeling like one. I don't know. Maybe I'm the founding type.
I think everything in life goes simply to just manifestation. You manifest everything you do. You can manifest good and bad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
So
mean,
you do
At the
negative
moment,
things. That's what karma is. You manifest shit. You set shit up in life. You put it on that timeline to be a certain way. So it goes that direction.
yeah, I mean, at the moment, knock on wood, but everything that needed to correct itself has been correcting itself. I now get to be a stay-at-home mom, and that makes me happy. So I can't really complain about much right now.
It's good.
Let us know if y'all feel happy in the comments, man. I hope y'all feel great. Hope y'all are content with your lives as well. And I'm glad y'all are tuned in with us.
And for all the areas where it's dark, there shall be light.
Thanks.
That's
You with
actually,
that background just looks super.
I'm glad. To be honest, being lost is one of the greatest things.
Yeah.
You get to find yourself. That's actually the only way too. You gotta get lost to do it.
That'll be dope. Yeah, if you don't know yet, Hard Knock Sound Group out toward the Caillou area. They're doing a little show out in Morgantown, 123 Pleasant Street. It's a great venue, great set of guys. This lineup is dope. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of our Morgantown guys, good friends of mine. Wolf Jones, you know what I'm saying? All the guys from Morgantown. There's a lot of them out there. Got a lot of talent coming out of the Uniontown area, man.
Are you going to be
So-
performing there?
Um, as of right now, yeah.
Turn up.
As of right now, yeah. I'm gonna head on over here with Griffey.
You need me on a mic, Michaela.
You're good. You're good. What'd you say?
She said, "Dang, wish Jesse was on the mic on it."
That's hilarious.
Oh man, that's funny.
So where's the mic?
I got another poem for y'all.
Inspiration.
Inspirational. It's the inspiration.
She said, "I wish I could clearly hear everyone always."
Yeah, that's understandable. That's definitely understandable.
Inspiration. What is that? My inspiration? For what? I wanna. Oof. I'm sick and tired of the savior complex. I'm sick and tired of it. But I want to be a savior in a sense. I literally, essentially, if I can get you to think, then you can save yourself. That's literally it. And I don't feel like people are thinking.
Facts. I felt that. I fucking people who do not think. You just cracked that bitch right on the head. That's exactly what it is.
People don't think, or they let other people think for them, and essentially, then you're not living for yourself, and then now you down all these other rabbit holes, and
Yeah,
now
it's
you don't
not a, it's not a good thing, man. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Do something different. All right. So what we got? What we got next?
What we got next? This poem's called Shots. Shots fired in high spirits, but I can't stop whining. So what if I had a few shots? Fumbling over my words, not my feet, or shining. Sending mixed signals through drunk text. This may be your last call, so shoot your shot.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's.
I like how good with wordplay you always are.
Yeah.
Like
Wordplay is
everything
on point.
is very. If you're not used to hearing wordplay and metaphors and shit,
Mm-hmm.
it would require a second take.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm used to hearing that kind of
So-
shit. So like as I'm listening, I'm putting like I'll hear a new word and then in my brain I go back 2 words to realize what it
Right.
was.
Right. That is true. I don't know, man. I just started looking at words and I was just like, man, like, why is why does like one word have like 5 different meanings, or it can sound the same, be spelled 4 different ways? I'm just like, that's interesting.
That's the English language.
Just right, the English language. You can say there 3 ways.
It is interesting, but also low key, it's kind of bullshit. Why they got to do that to us? We're gonna have different words. Just make a fucking word. Make a different fucking word.
That's why English is the hardest language to learn.
Right. Because you got a long A and a short A.
Brady. Be like that though.
Got another one. This one's called Listen. Earth, our heaven turned hell, death is the escape plan. Celestial light embodied in this body, for this experience called life, I am grateful. In motion with the energy, the inner me, child, who I must father, now fatherless, but I wasn't without. Guided by my energy, astral, the universe is within me, so that's where I go to listen, you must be silent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Lose that blame the wars. Get out of here. Get out of here. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
I'm confused what that means.
What?
So much.
He said, I blame the Moors.
Who said that?
Or,
He said, I blame the Moors.
yeah,
I get it.
I
What
don't.
do you blame them for?
That's wrong. I was curious to say that.
No, we ain't never did. They never really taught us about the Moors in school, so I guess you really don't know. I mean, I guess in some places they did, but I guess not in every place.
I never heard of that.
Quick Google search.
Fair. The Moorish people.
The Moors. Moor. He said, I blame the Moors. I feel you though, Eric.
He said the spells they basically put in English language, that's why shit be sounding crazy.
Yes, like we say good morning, except there's nothing good about morning. When have you mourned and it was good?
Every time, because it always changed me.
I mean,
I mean, it just depends how you look on it, I guess.
that's fair. He just broke it. He just broke the Moorish spell, Eric.
We did it. Game over. Checkmate. Merc wins.
Let's see, for example, like my allegory poem, where I was like, outside with God's son, but no one's out here worshiping. Yeah. SUNSON, son. What we talking about?
We talking about right now.
What we talking about? Which sun we talking about? Because if that sun fall out of the sky, you'd be dead. So, which sun we talking
Okay, but what if I told you it was the same sun regardless?
about? Of no matter what,
Yeah,
is it?
it could be. Maybe.
He said, I mean, then lay it on. Let me hear it.
Oh man, this is deep.
Is
We
it?
gonna do this right now? Okay. So what if Jesus is just the actual sun? What if I told you that the Bible could possibly, allegedly, just be a story of how the sun and shit travels through, like the ages, through like the Pisces and
The equinox and all
yeah,
that.
like when he says that like when he leaves, you come across the man bearing a pitcher of water. It's just the water bearer of the next season.
Right,
And like
Aquarius.
Moses and all the slaughter and shit. Were to be the ram. You know what I'm saying? So it's all just the changing of seasons.
He's the sun
Yeah.
that keeps it all
Born
together.
December 25th, which is ironically, just to point this out too. See, it gets deep for real. We were talking about this a lot like a couple weeks ago, but so yeah, say Horus of like the Egyptian religions, and born December 25th, all very similar to Jesus Christ. If you go back in things, no historian actually ever really talked about him, ever. They said Christ, but like what they really said was Christe, which is just the anointed one. It's not it's just a title. It's not necessarily Jesus Christ.
Right. Just the title.
So supposedly, the sun comes up December 25th uh in that specific point where the three stars follow the sun when it rises. That was the whole story, like the three kings.
Right.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. There's just a possibility, but not guaranteeing anything. I could
mean,
also be
even when
damning
you-
everybody to hell. So believe what you want. For
Well,
real,
along with your story, also to point out something, it does, with your theory, it does talk about like the end of the world, right?
right?
That world will end in fire, no matter like what religion you're
Yeah,
thinking of.
when
It's just the sun exploding.
when Christ comes, the world will end basically, and we're all engulfed in
It's
flames.
because I mean,
Or when someone shoots a nuke.
it's just when we
Yeah,
get too
that's it.
close to the sun to be a planet anymore. Venus used to look like Earth,
Christ.
not like Earth, but similar. Then it just got too close. Now it's toasty.
You know,
Toasty.
it's all good and all, but I say throw it all away.
Yeah, throw it all out.
Throw it all away.
Some
We
people
don't need
just
a
want to
third
watch the world burn.
I just don't think.
You're some people.
Yes.
I just don't think we need a third party. Just don't see why we need a third party. You can just go straight to the source. We don't need to.
Straight to it.
We don't need a third party. The third party's there for confusion, low key.
Right.
Now look at us.
Look at us now.
Yeah, it can like just be, us living.
Yeah, why we gotta go through
No, that's
something to
the
get
whole
to
point.
something?
That's the whole point of our government having two parties in the government system, is so that they can go, hey, if you kind of believe in these things, you believe in like this side. If you believe in these things, you believe in the other side.
They give
That
you an
divides
ultimatum.
you. So you should not like people that don't like that shit because they're wrong in your opinion. 'Cause
They
that's what that
basically
side's saying. You know what I'm saying?
They basically give you an ultimatum without telling you they're giving you an
Yeah,
ultimatum.
exactly.
And then whenever you choose
pose
the
it as
other
a choice.
ultimatum,
Yeah, exactly. Neither do I. I'm apolitical as
well,
fuck.
yeah, and then the people that don't do either are the smarter people.
But that's kind of the point of it, is that they pose it as a choice to you,
I
as
feel
like,
it.
oh, you get to choose which side you are.
It's the same eagle. It's the eagle. What bird you see got one wing? Nope, not one. It's the same bird, just different. There's a wing over here and there's a wing over here. So, same bird. They all want the same thing
Yeah, I ain't voting for shit.
No.
because they ain't helping us. We just need to do it
I'll
ourselves.
maybe vote for the orange man. We really need Kanye though.
Where's Ye at when you fucking need him?
What?
I don't know. Listen, I'm afraid if Ye got in power, he would decide to go back on his hating Jews shit, and then that would definitely bring upon a World War III. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, go back. What?
Yeah.
I know what he
Kanye.
said. But, I mean, I heard what he said, but like, you mean go back on it and be like, no, they don't.
Nah, well, he already did that. He was already like, you know what? I watched that movie with Jonah Hill, and now I like Jews again. He already did that. I'm worried he goes president and then decides, you know what? I don't actually like him. You know what? I changed my mind. I saw the second Jump Street and fuck them. Like, like some shit like that.
It's gonna be hard though, because most of the people in Congress are Republican.
Yes,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
So I don't think that would happen. I also don't think that he is intelligent enough to
Yeah, he's not.
comprehend like four.
It's
Or
like the
maybe
whole
it is.
idea of why
Or maybe it is.
religion and government don't mix, because if you take away one, the other crumbles with it.
Right.
I
And if
would
you
just like to
combine
state,
them, they both crumble.
I would like to state, regardless of what I just said and all that, like that little rabbit hole I went down about religion. I do believe religion is important. People should have religion. 'Cause
Yeah.
it makes people uh, have a reason to go on sometimes. Some people can't function without religion, and that's okay. You know, like it's okay for people not to believe in religion, and it's okay for you to believe in religion, because you might decide you don't want to believe in religion and then go ape shit.
But if you don't believe in religion, you're gonna burn in
Yeah.
the fiery pits of hell.
My
Yeah.
personal opinion on that is kind of harsh in the fact that if religion didn't exist, the world would be a lot less divided.
Yeah, I low key don't. I
And
low key say
burning.
get rid of it.
It would all be burning.
Not even low key. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to get on the camera. That's high key. I'll say get rid of all of it. For what? For what? What do we need it for? Like I said, what?
No, somebody did bring up a good point the other day. They said that religious people scared them because, like, if their god said to kill your family right now, they would do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
100%. And it is scary.
Regardless of what you believe, the
These
same thing's
people are
gonna happen.
So brainwashed that they could,
Brain stained.
yeah,
Stain.
She's brain stained because when you wash something, you're cleaning it.
but
I would just need to do some acid and think for a
they
really
would
long
do
time.
anything.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know what I mean? Look, that's why cults have such a bad rep that they have, because these people make these other people believe in this religion that they came up with so hard that they all kill themselves in a big old
Yeah.
whatever.
Spicy Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Spicy Kool-Aid.
it's no bueno, man.
Just
Yeah. Eventually,
like-
people will realize.
It's a power that nobody should have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The power of being like the head of a religion that people believe in is a power nobody should have. Because at some point you abuse it. You know, that's why all how the church is.
Here's
That's why I say the
here's-
world would be a lot less
I ain't gonna
divided
say
without
much
it.
more.
Here's why people are so willing to follow religion, though, right? Because religion gives you false power. You know, it gives you the power of like a belief of something higher than you, and that makes you feel powerful for some reason. And then you have the person that's head of the religion that actually has the power, because now they have these fucking imbeciles like below them that are just like believing this thing blindly that they never got any faith into, and that their religion specifically tells them that if you don't believe in any kind of way or question it, that you will be damned. Like,
Oh, I'm damned in the legend.
yeah,
'cause
right.
I'm out
It's
there, I
like
question it. That's why I'm here today. That's why I read you all the poems I did.
the
'Cause I
human
questioned it.
mind is meant to think.
The most important thing to do is question everything.
Always question everything. So if you're not thinking about it, do you really know what's gonna happen? Do you have control of that situation if you ain't put a thought in it?
My thing is, in my personal opinion, if there was a God, why would he judge you on what you do under his watch? Why wouldn't he judge you on the things you do whenever he's quote unquote not looking, or whenever you're not thinking about whether he's looking?
Suspect.
Suspect.
I don't trust him.
See, look, my question is, whenever we start talking about the divine in any way, shape, or form, why are we addressing the divine as just a male?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Screwed it up right there.
It never said it was singular one person either. In the Bible, it always says they and them.
I don't really
Yeah,
believe in.
Elohim and
I've never believed in like this shit in the Bible anyway, for real. Just because it's like, I don't know, people. If any of that happened now, people would be like, "Oh, that's bullshit." But they'll believe the Bible. And it's like if somebody walked up to you and was like, "Yo, my cousin
Even though the Bible
just
is
fucking split the entire
heavily
ocean,
mistranslated.
or like split our farm pond. He like just split the whole water and walked across it." You'd be like, "You're out of your fucking gourd. Shut the fuck up. Like, get away from me. You're on drugs."
it's
Like, you wouldn't believe that.
It's only because the only thing that could even do that is J Dog,
Facts.
allegedly. Allegedly, it's the only thing that can do anything like an anime character is J Dog. If you ain't J Dog, then you didn't do that. Listen, you couldn't have split the water into how you do that.
You can try.
You can try. Okay, hold on. Let's
Get your leaf blower.
let's break away from this tenseness. I
Yeah.
feel like it's tense now.
Let's break. Let's break away.
But these things need to be had, because one thing I don't like is how, when it comes to politics and religion, people be like, "Oh, those two things you can't talk about them," and that's why they never change, and we be stuck in these same patterns and cycles because either A, people or don't know how to communicate, so that's why they don't want to talk about it because they're gonna go straight to anger, or B, they don't got nothing to really say, they just got opinions, they don't got no facts and can't really change anything. So, but we do need to talk about these things, all the things that we are scared to speak on. We got to speak on them to elevate our minds and be better. We not talking about things ain't gonna make us better. That's not gonna do it.
Agreed.
If you
Yo,
ignore it,
yo.
don't mean it's not there.
Right.
Yeah, y'all take that to heart for real.
So, let's see. This one, I got one. Heir to the throne. Since we're on the topic. Son children, once ye know thyself, ye shall inherit ye crown, unfading, able to become thy own savior. This message is in the atmosphere. Don't interfere, dissipate. Get your head out the clouds. Throne eclipse in the sky, wait. Let me air this out. Open up your third window. Awake within, awaken. Breathe life into me. Jesus walked on water. I walk on air.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into one more.
Say one more.
Yes, sir. This is our last one, and then we will be signing off tonight. If you tuned in with us tonight, there's a lot of love in this chat, for real. Like, comments were awesome tonight. I appreciate you guys for that.
Appreciate y'all for coming in here, showing me some love, showing a bunch of bulls some love. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you for coming out, bro. For real. This has been a good night. I've had a good time. It's been a good experience. Good vibes.
Let's see. All right. Leave off on a little positive note. This one's called Higher Self. Skyrocket into outer space. Aspire. Don't tire. Push the will. The situation looks dire. I speak from a place on the higher shelf. We hide our beast side with the mask we stash on the lower self. The devil is just your lower self. Bud, light the fire within your soul. You're overqualified for this position, so higher self. Scan the cosmos filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. Everything you need is within, so just tap into your higher self. Thank y'all for giving me your time and your ear, and enjoy the rest of your night.
With that, we will see you next week. Good night.